We are back with the race of the red emblem. 3 races, including that. Any Skyline can enter. Quite frankly, a good thing because I'm using the Calsonic. There we are. Look at that. So, let us begin. OP, I know, but, you know. My adapter for my gas kettle has arrived this afternoon. I had to go. GT3s at Daytona. It was hell. On what? Was it on? Oh, it was P cars? These cars, stay in control. Yeah, the GT3s on Project Cars 2 are quite a blast, I will admit. Excuse me, non-racing car. Get out of my way. Better than the... All I can say is, at least the GT3s are slightly more controllable than the ones on iRacing. Turning. Ow. Excuse-moi. Keep third for this. I can't control it. It takes time to control a GT3. It really does, actually. Yeah, it's best to practice. Unlike me, who basically will just go as the crow flies. I don't need no practice. I can do this thing. Come on, catch up. Excuse me, sir. Please, car. Very windy outside now. How to set up cars. Yeah, it's... Honestly, setting up a car on any sim is far more important than just your control. You can control a car, but can you really drive the car? Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't put like super hards on this, did I? Oh dear. Oh well, I'm going far quicker than these guys anyway. Come on, car. Please handle. Oh, blue lightning. Maybe I'll LP it. Then I suggest starting from the start. That's what a lot of people do. I mean, you do the start of the GTs. Well, not the GTs, but like little touring cars. So you can start at the the Janetta Juniors, which are still quite good fun to drive, despite having less than 100 horsepower. I need to stop hitting walls. And itchy. Right, let's take a left. I will start from karting. Hey, that's where every race driver starts at, so why not? I believe I'll have to pit on the 7th lap. The basis for everything. Yeah, pretty much. I was starting to lose a bit of grip. Hi Daniel, how are you? How are you doing this evening? That was pretty meh through the you're doing minty. Okay. Maybe I will do every single race categorically. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you should actually. But just beware that the web is scripted. Thank you very much for the host, Daniel. Come on, car. You're halfway home. Remember HRT. Thanks for the host for Maine. Ay. Wow, despite slightly knackered tyres, I can still handle this car very well. Whoa, too early. Sir, it is best not to get high. But then again, I don't think you want me to wake you up because you won't be home. I will. Definitely gonna have to change my tyres next lap. I get high off a feeder. You need to get the new album, dude, that's coming in August. It's called Tallulah. You've been combed. They're pitting. I'm too aggressive and I push too hard when I don't need to. I mean, it takes a long time to know, like, racecraft and consistency. Like, For sim racing, when I first started, it took me at least a year to learn proper racecraft and safety and consistency. And that was with a really basic set of pedals and a wheel. What cut? Under pit. Alright, come on. You're giving a time pit. Well, I'm in the pit, so leave me alone. Let's go. You want some Lando coffee? Nah, I've got my own tea, thanks. It's Irish tea. And we all know Lando doesn't like the Irish. It's Alonso approved. It's also Stoffel approved. Oh my lord. My gut. Not happy. Why is it not happy? Well, welcome to Twitch modification. Be somewhere decent. It doesn't take that long. It just takes a lot of practice and learning. Like, I was properly starting to learn racecraft with an old Driving Force Pro, which I bought for £1. Your wrestling gimmick? No. That's Vince Russo levels of bad. Speaking of, I was listening to a podcast today which detailed Vince Russo. And all I can say is, while he's made some good moments, he's also made some really bad moments. Hey guys, remember Judy Bagwell on a forklift? Apparently this car is sponsored by Total, which is impossible because the French sponsor Total. Oh god! Yeah, I turned off awfully. Was the wrestling version of LSD? I mean, I guess you could say that for some of his stuff. Kennel from Hell. San Francisco 49ers. Most of TNA. I'll 5.6, that's still not my best. You come to the ring on your bike? No, because it'll be impossible, really. Because first off, tiny little gym arenas don't really allow motor vehicles. Vince almost killed TNA. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Heating walls, yep. That's that lap ruined. But I'm still a minute ahead. Vince almost killed TNA, yes. Yes, he did. And he refuses to acknowledge that it was indeed his fault. Well, when you consider the fact that Ring of Honor is competing with WWE now, you could say Vince Russo. Well, Vince Russo tried to make a compelling product, but executed it horrifically, especially with the fourth wall breaking. That was alright through that corner. And all of it was underutilized. E.T. Hey, classy. That was properly awful. That was even worse. And finish. Almost. Damn, I got pushed. I will not be a furry. Screw you. Actually, I'll get an image capture from where. There we go. Oh, that's better. Nice, cool blanket because it's been very mild and quite muggy for some reason. Alright. Grand Valley reverse, and then it's... Persona? Oh no. T-Rex. Come on. Move out of my way. Brave digger. Brave digger. Also, I believe the GTST Type M has spun out. Yep, and they barely utilized any of them. Whoa! They're on the track. Wait. What else is spun out? Because one of them's with the one of them's with the Type M for some reason. What else spun out? Was it one of the R32s? Yes. Rick Foley, well, came out of retirement secretly. Mick Foley did the same and wrestled in some truly awful matches. At least they had the broken gimmick. That gave him some popularity. Easy now. Need to break a little bit later than that. Stay on the track. Oh. Yeah. But guess what, Daniel? They squandered the talent because Vince Russo could not book a book. He's an incompetent clown. For at least cooperating slightly. Yeah, but when's that launching? I don't know when that's launching. They say about September time, but really? I know I've done a few pay-per-views here and there, but come on, launch it already. You've got the funding. I'd totally watch it. It's double or nothing. No, I got pay-per-views. I think All In is in September. Fight for the Fallen's in June. Is that gonna be like a Survivor Series kind of match? Like kind of pay-per-view? Like Fight for the Fallen? Don't tee and drive, kids. You may end up off the road, like me. All into in September. All In's their biggest show now. It was all booked by someone WWE completely humiliated. Tuesday Night Dynamite. Let's just hope it's better than, say, Thursday Night Thunder. because puns. I'd be definitely all in for that. On TNT? What? I'm sorry, TNT. The same network, so Turner Network. So Turner Network Television. That's a big gamble. I know. If I can catch up to a back marker, it's going to be of a Type M because it spins out on every single look right here. It literally almost span out and there was no warning. It spun out. Yeah, then WWE bought it for $2 million. That's how worthless the product was. And then Eric Bischoff returns. I'm back. God, that song. He was going to buy it for $60 million. I wouldn't have blamed him, to be honest. Problem would be, though, is that he is a terrible, terrible creative director. He made characters which were just out there. Like Glacier. Because it would have come with a TV and pay-per-view deal. Yeah, but why did Ted Turner like refuse it? That's true right there. But the thing is, one of the downfalls of WCW was because of Bischoff and his idiotic characters. He had characters which ranged from Galatia to the Dungeon of Doom. There was something else as well. I can't remember. But he had ridiculous jobbers like the Gambler. And are people blaming him? Nah. I mean, they could have used WCW as like a developmental place. I mean, they were pumping out. They were basically... WWE was swimming in money. Why they couldn't use that as like developmental is amazing, because I mean, look what they got now. Oh God! Whoa! Hi, Spinneroonie. Also, AOL in 1999. I just got punted by that freaking skyline. They had over 200 wrestlers signed with WCW. Yeah, they were wasting money on wrestlers they weren't using. And they also had veteran wrestlers which refused to lose. Yeah, if they merged Ohio Valley Wrestling with WCW and have that as developmental, the amount of money they would have made would I reckon would have been ridiculous. Hello, GTST. It's just now, actually they got rid of it. Is that bloody thing? No, it's just on the grass. They got rid of it. I think they got rid of it like a couple of years ago. Also, I understood straight off into the grass. Yep, but again they got cancelled, and Booker T was their last champion, which in many ways is sad because Booker T is hella talented. I mean, hell, he may be like, he's like 40 something now, but man, he was talented. The creation of the new WCW. But then they cancelled it because they just wanted to bring everyone in. Which didn't do WWE any favors because they started hemorrhaging money because of it. If it just stuck with Shane owning the company and having him book the place as like a developmental, they would have saved their asses in like the early 2000s. Also, that's called grass. More back markers. Here's the first back marker. Goodbye. Oh god, Joey Styles. Joey Styles, in my opinion, was not suited. Was clearly not suited to the style of commentary that WWE had. Yeah. Oh my god! WrestleMania 22. I remember watching that. now the final lap. Okay, final lap. Keep you cool. Yes, stay off the grass. Right, final lap. Keep the tires fresh. Even if Bischoff did by WCW continue running it, would have been a waste sport. Yes. If it just recovered, I mean, the problem is that they had a non-competing product. Like, there was better storylines in WWE, for example. One of the primary reasons was because of, well, admittedly, was because of Vince Russo, because he gave everyone a storyline. And it became this much edgier product. WCW, you still had freaking like video game characters invading the place. It was a very like out of touch product, and that's why it kind of failed. Well, let's think about why Thunder would have been gone. Thunder was absolutely awful. There is no getting around that. Anyway, let us capture a little image of that GTST spinning out. Where is it? There it is, I think. Which one is it? That's the R32. There it is. And... well, hey, it's spun out! Like, how do they... I don't know how they could have screwed it up, but they somehow did. Come on, spin out again. I dare you. Damn it, spin out. I can't skip it either, which is irritating. GT4, you have the ability to do that. Well, it's kind of caught up to the rest. And there it goes. Anyway, enough of that. Just focusing on the wrestling and the talented cruiserweight division they had. Yeah. The problem was, though, they also didn't have a women's division, which didn't help matters. And when you have no women's division, apart from, like friggin' Asia, which was a truly awful knockoff of China, the legitimate reason for them calling whoever played Asia, Asia, was because Asia is bigger than China. Like, on a map. Not because of physical stature, because Asia was bigger than China on a map. I'm not making that up. Come on, bloody thing, go. Asia is when you copy and paste China. Yeah, pretty much. Much re has arrived. Oh, Jesus. The raid. The raid from Natey Boy. How did your stream go, fella? So much re. So hello from everyone from Nate's stream. I am Torrent. I stream racing things, much like Nate actually. I also do iRacing and other sim racing, but not to the same quality. Run, it's a raid! It was fun. Everything's nice and fun. Come on. Subscribe. Alright, no advertising myself, for God's sake. Watch the wall. Come on. Quality, something I reek of. Thank you for the follow, Blue Baby Yoshi. God damn, nice name. You have a higher quality racing kind than me. Although that's kind of to change. Although my quality is supposed to be going up now because the new pedals are freakishly good. Never had a until I bottle it, or like at Monza. Oh Lord, that Monza moment. Yeah, and Sebring. Oh yeah, Sebring. That's a wall. Go, 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 go. Please no Punterino. I'm trying. Also, for some reason, the notifications aren't showing up. So thank you very much for the follows. Oh, hello. Trusco Wick. Thank you very much for the follow. Unfortunately, Hodges Internet bottled it first. So it's lessened the blow. Ah, I see. Speaking of internet, I might be moving out by September. Thank you for the follow, Kiri. Much appreciated. Well, you guys, welcome to the house that Torrent built. Yeah. After this race, we're going to be doing like the wind. Because, you know, we need speedy things. Welcome to the house, but I claim the basement. 50 laps of re. Good old no Gripio Turismo 3, yes. Especially with the traction control off and stability control off. In which this car turns into an animal. Come on, Calsonic. Also, insert your hype emote. I can't right now. I'm driving. Hypers. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have better TV. I'll get it installed soon enough after the stream. But hey, also yeah, I do need better remotes. They're like ultra super basic. Subscribe to the breed of the people. Come on. Don't subscribe to me. Well then. Jesus. Talk about self-crit. Ow, that's a wall. Talk about self-criticism. For quality automation content. Another quality ass product. Also, that is a corner of a pit wall. I do not want to hit that. Also, after the last time at Sebring, I'm going to be really careful around pit walls on iRacing from now on. I do not want to flip my car over. Subscribe to Jimmy because Jimmy. I'm already subscribed to Jimmy. Don't make me subscribe to. Don't make me subscribe to him again. Also, this thing needs an oil change because shed. Speaking of, shed quarters is nice and cool right now. And because I have a weekend off, I can pretty much spend all weekend in shed quarters. Straight. Break. Like the Win is the best professional event because it's something like. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a wall. Well, a corner of a wall, but you know. Behave yourself, vehicle. I said behave yourself, vehicle. Understeer. Remember Cosworth? Like the Wind is bad unless you have some superior wheelie set up with Scudo. What, like the Shark Axe, where you can get like million miles an hour? Remember 40? Remember Simtech? Hey guys, remember Force India? Hey, yeah. Please, car. I need food. Take it easy, Nate. Thank you very much for the mega raid. Force Canada. And enjoy your Ford. I had delicious curry. Homemade curry. My record on test course is like only 600 kilometers an hour. My record thus far on test course has only been 432, but that was because I was using the CTR2. Now for the world's weirdest song. But I think you wanna know. I'm a murderer. Ow, that is a wall. Remember Pacific? Be specific. Right, next lap I need to pit a Reno. Really wish I changed the oil now because it's, well, this engine's going to be knackered. Aisha by Death in Vegas. One of my all-time favorite songs on a video game. Ha! You're not funny. I know I'm not. S.B. Spakovic. Where do I leave? Don't know, mate. You could like dig a hole in the wall. You don't. I can't type. I can't speak English. Pacific. Dude, you can't type. I can't talk. Ah! The specific was specific. I remember saying Firon once. I can't speak English in any way. You will hear me stutter for seemingly no reason. So that was an awful breaking point. Whoa! You speak memes, yeah. Understeer! You big cone. This needs tires. Get in the pits. Cone. Re. Much re. Chair. I would like to lay down. If we have a sofa bed that's how's the game shifted to second? I don't know, mate. It's as if it's taking control. The rest are now pitting in. Already done it, like several months ago. Whoa! That wasn't even on quarter throttle. Welcome to Slide Turismo 3. The neon only. Oh, no. Hell no. Ow. Ow. GTST Type M now pitting. Whoa, whoa! The tires are warming up, car. Using the Corsair. Well, you'll find out. But I can certainly tell you this, the more times you tell me to use the Corsair, the less of a chance I'm using it. The Pug 106. Maniac. I don't know what I'm using, but I need extra options for it to even work. Also, I need to find a good copy of it because, oh my god. Trying to find a PC copy of Underground 2 which hasn't got a used key is nigh on impossible. And it's not even available. I don't think it's even available on Origin. I'm pissing your bike's fuel tank. Yeah. You sure about that? Because I'm holding the lighter next to it. And once I drop it in the lighter, flame on, baby. That's kind of hard. Bike gains 20 horsepower. Well, by just sticking a lighter in it. Come on. I'm pissing in the fuel tank. Rocket fuel. Totally won't be rocket fuel. It'll probably be powered by some mystical fuel that no one's ever heard of. Ow! Ow! This car is idiotically wide. Honest to God, I've seen narrower cathedrals. Live about overhit detection's a joke. Good song. Also have fear of flying. Well, fear of heights. I still remember, like, first time going to Alton Towers when I was 12 and going on the Oblivion with the then missus. I remember passing out as it stopped. That's how bad I have a fear of heights. Well, back then at least. It's matured like a cheese. On the damn track. Good song. I like stereo audio. Come on, car. Quit sliding about. You only have one more event. Well, less than 2 laps to go, and then you can be finally put to death. This track I also legit hate. They made it narrower than GT1. Still listen to it. There you go. That's my thoughts on 90s feeder. Let's give our friend here. I was about to say, let's give our friend a little helping hand of speed. Yep, I still listen to him to this day. Let's give our buddy, the GTST Type M, a bit of a push. Push! Last lap now. All of how good they are. Yesterday went too soon. Then swim and polythene. They're all good, but polythene, it's still good. Why don't I just put them all as a tie? Just 1, 1, and 1. Sweet 16. I know, Sweet 16. That's a good song as well. Whoa! Talk about snap oversteer from hell. Yes, possibly. If I ever get round to doing it, if I'm not like ultra busy. Oh yeah, I win with knackered oil and knackered tires. Oh god, that camera clipping. Anyway, we are officially done with this. Now for prize car. It's exactly the same!